Go. Hello and welcome to the post-game press conference following the first semi-final at the FIBA Intercontinental Cup 2023 between Rio Grande Valley Vipers and Sao Paulo, which found Sao Paulo 91-70 winners over the Vipers. For this first part of the press conference, we have with us Jalen Lekwe from Vipers and head coach Kevin Burleson. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. Let me start first with a question for Jalen. Obviously, things didn't go as you would like today. Is there anything positive you think can extract from this game and maybe it's a learning experience?
It's a lot of stuff we can take positive. We're a young group of guys. Coach is his first year with us. We're just getting acclimated with each other more and more every day. And we're a great team, and we're just learning a few things on these rules and just learning and adjusting every day to the European style basketball and the FIBA. So, it was a little adjustment for us, but we should be fine in the next game.
From a psychological point of view, how easy will it be for you guys within less than 48 hours to regroup and be prepared for the third place game on Sunday? For you guys, your team, yes.
Really just watching film. We're basketball players. We've been playing basketball since we was younger. These guys were just a little more experienced than us, and you can just tell just being more disciplined on the offensive and defensive end. And just watching film and just really just being disciplined for us, we should be fine.
Thank you very much. Coach, obviously the game didn't pan out as you would have liked. Was there some elements that surprised you in today's game, or was there maybe just a bad night and that was about it?
Yeah, I think that, obviously it was a bad night shooting. That's something that sometimes you can't control. I think they did a good job of packing the paint. They left their big in there, and we kind of struggled making plays early. I think we started to figure it out, but we had some open looks. We just missed them, and I think that kind of discouraged us a little bit. But there was nothing. I kind of thought they would do that, and I think if we made some shots early, it would have been a little different game. But at the same time, they played really hard, and I think we were right there. We just didn't match their intensity completely.
Obviously, right now, you're not in a position to know your opponent on Sunday, but is there something that you have to avoid from what you did in today's game, and that regardless of opponent, you should not repeat it on Sunday?
Yeah, early ball movement, and I think the guys have to adjust the way the game is called. Some of the fouls that we usually get back home, they're not going to get here, so they're going to have to move the ball early when they attack the paint. I think that was an adjustment for sure. So we do that. We move the ball and share it like we can. I think we'll be okay.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. This concludes the first part of the press conference. We'll be part shortly with the second part.
Thank you.
Welcome back for the second part of the post-game press conference following the first semi-final at the FIBA Intercontinental Cup 2023. For this second part of the press conference, we have with us from the Sao Paulo delegation, we have Túlio da Silva as a player and, of course, head coach Bruno Mortari. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. Congratulations for the win, first of all. Let me start with you, Túlio. It looked quite easy from the outside after the second quarter. Can you explain a little bit to us how were you able to reach such a confident win today?
A lot of focus. We've been practiced the whole week, and we came here about 3 days ago, and we know what had to be done. And everybody, I feel like, just focus and prepare for this game. And we know how the opening was. It was going to be hard for us, but we kind of play hard today. We help each other, and we could have been able to make shots, so we feel good about it.
A little bit on your personal performance. You obviously posted a double-double today. You had 15 rebounds, 19 points to go with it. Can you tell us a little bit? It looked from the outside as if you've been playing on a European court all your life. You looked very confident, it looked very easy about it. Can you explain a little bit how come you came up with such a good performance 3 days after landing in a European court?
It's different, of course, but I feel like as a basketball player, we know that the job has to be done, so just feel confident. Most of the times, I feel like everybody in the team was confident, making shots, like I say, and playing defense. So me personally, I just had to help my teammates, the coaching staff, execute everything that they asked for, and we could have been able to get out with the win tonight.
Thank you. Coach, you were able to take away everything from the Vipers game today. You didn't allow them to run in transition. You made them shoot the ball from the perimeter. They didn't shoot the ball well. How much of this was down to the game plan you prepared before the game?
Como eu tinha dito, a gente tinha bastante material do time do Vipers, a gente tinha bastante conteúdo, a gente sabia as peças principais deles e a gente sabia que com uma defesa muito agressiva, tirando o ritmo deles de contra-ataque, jogando o máximo possível 5 contra 5, a gente teria êxito. Então a gente veio nos preparando há muito tempo, acho que faz uma semana que a gente veio nos preparando para esse jogo, né? Porque não adiantava nada a gente pensar num próximo adversário sem passar por esse. Então a gente estava muito focado para esse adversário. E eu acho que todo o esforço que a gente fez para chegar até aqui, eu acho que a gente colheu os frutos no jogo de hoje, cara. Realmente estar aqui não é fácil ganhar um jogo como esse, do jeito que a gente ganhou, mas graças a Deus a gente conseguiu e eu acho que tudo no final acabou, por enquanto, até agora dando certo. Acho que temos que comemorar muito o jogo de hoje, comemorar bastante e a partir de amanhã já virar a chave já e quando a gente saber quem é o nosso adversário, virar a chave e nos preparar 100% para esse sonho nosso que é ganhar esse Mundial.
If you want to translate for us?
Yes, like you say, right now we had a good dub, so it's not time to celebrate. It's time to focus and to think about the next opponent. Like Coach say, I think it's going to be really hard. It's a hard game, and it's not easy, like he say, to be here and execute everything that he asked us to do and put in a course. So I think that's going to be the main key for us.
One more question for you, for the coach. How difficult or easy is it to put aside the semifinal and within less than 48 hours turn focus to the big game? Because obviously you came here to play in the final and win the trophy.
Como vai ser esse vai e volta, porque a gente tem 48 horas para pensar no próximo adversário e como que você vai, o time, você vai fazer essa diferença?
Vamos primeiro saber quem é o adversário, né? Hoje a gente vai ficar sabendo e a partir de amanhã já, com todo o material que a gente tem, já vai colher agora um vídeo, com tudo que a gente precisa de conteúdo do time deles. Assistindo o jogo de hoje, a gente vai bolar uma estratégia boa para esse jogo, que a gente sabe que é um adversário, qualquer um que venha, será um adversário muito difícil. A gente tem pouco tempo para nos preparar, mas eu acho que o que vale é a experiência do time. Com essa experiência a gente reduz esse tempo para entrar com força máxima para essa grande final. Vamos primeiro saber quem é o adversário, depois a gente pensar qual é a melhor estratégia para tentar vencer essa partida, que como eu falo, é nosso grande objetivo nessa empreitada aqui no Tenerife.
If you can translate for us.
Yeah, just like you say, it's not gonna be easy. We know both of our opponents are really, really hard. They play really well, and like you say, I think it's gonna be our main key to stay focused and thinking about watching film and see what we have to do, all the details, and to come to on Sunday and put in the core.
Thank you. We have a question from the floor. If you can please state your name and the medium you represent.
Okay, good afternoon to the coach. Congratulations for your victory. I'm Javier Fernandez from Basket Insular website. Just to ask you, what do you think about the second semifinal? What do you think is going to happen? And who you prefer to win?
Eu preferia estar na final, já estamos. Então, agora já é analisar bem os dois adversários e que vença o melhor. E a gente, como disse, vamos nos preparar nesse pouco tempo, independente de quem venha, vamos nos preparar da melhor maneira possível. A gente está preocupado com o nosso time. Nós passamos os últimos 10 dias focados no Mundial, nos preparando, pensando no que o nosso time era capaz de fazer. A gente botou em prática hoje o nosso ritmo de jogo, colhemos frutos e vamos tentar fazer isso no próximo adversário também. O grande objetivo era estar na final, conseguimos, primeiro passo dado, agora muita frieza, muita tranquilidade para buscar o grande sonho nosso que é a taça.
Can I ask you please translate once again for the coach?
What was the question again?
Tá certo, tive que traduzir minha coisa, você não prestou atenção no que eu falei.
Yes. So he said that the first step was to be in the final. So to be able to leave tonight with the win is really big for us. And now we just got to focus and see what we have to be done to win the second game, which is the final, and go home with the championship.
Thank you very much. There are no more questions. Gentlemen, thank you very much for attending. This concludes the post-game press conference for the first semi-final.
Thank you.
Peixe!
Thank you. Appreciate it.